Hello guys, good morning. This is Jeff and welcome to my channel. This is my first actual video, so hope you like it. Yeah, by the way, we're going to discuss about what we call a loan application. So we're going to discuss one of my favorite application, which is called Tala. Alright, so by the way, I've been using this application since 2019. So that's the time that I don't really have money. So yeah. So the first time I actually used that application, they let me borrow like 2,000 pesos. And that's good for 1 month. So imagine, it's the first time that I actually tried to apply for a loan using that app because before I don't really know about those apps. So I just saw it on Play Store and then I tried it and then I got approved and I was like, is it this really true that I was approved for a loan for 30 days? Then, by the way, the interest at that time is around, I'm not good in math, but I received 2,000, no, I received 1,800, I think, if I can remember, and I had to pay 2,400. Um, it was way back 2008, 19. So I've been using that application since then, from time to time. So all I can say is that I have used Tala for numerous time. So it's actually a good application. I'll discuss more about Tala. Let's discuss more first the what do you call this? How much can you loan from Tala and how long? So as I mentioned, when I started, I got a 2,000 loan from them, but there was like a processing fee, those things. So yeah. Right after I finished the loan, um, I applied for another loan. So I was approved again. It went up. So before, way back in 2019, um, so what happened was you need to pay the loan first, of course, before you can re-loan. So they increase your limit. Um, it depends on how good are you when it comes to paying. Just make sure that you pay it on time. So yeah. By the way, before um, since I mentioned I already tried Tala a numerous time, and before just to let you know, I don't have money to pay for Tala, and the good thing about it is that they do give you extension like 7 days without any interest. So it's a good thing about it. And after that, I was able to pay it within that 7 days, and then I got approved again for another loan. So it's a good thing about Tala, right? It's not just 30 days, it's more of 37 days. So I'm not sure if it still applies right now because it's now 2021, so almost 2022, so since it's already December. So I'm not sure if they still have those kind of policy. But the only thing that, I mean, the reason why I don't know it because I'm always paying them on time or before the due date. So the good thing about loan application is that when you need money, then you can actually get it from them. Usually, processing time may be within 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. But recently, with my experience with after you apply the loan, it will just take 10 to 15 minutes and you get the money. So you have a lot of options. You can actually, before the, what do you call this, the online transaction is not yet that famous. So usually what I'm using before was Cebuana, your. So that's where I get my money. So I guarantee you, after you applied, after your notice, well, if it is first time, it usually takes 24 hours. But if you are, um, once you're done with your first loan and then you're able to repay it, then the next loan will be as fast as 10 to 15 minutes. For once it is approved, yeah, it will just take 10 to 15 minutes and yeah, got your money. Depends on the traffic. I mean, traffic in Cebuana you're there, so there's a lot of people. So most of the time during afternoon there's a lot of people. So make sure that you do go to Cebuana there or any any payment center or money remittance that you would like to get the money from, and make sure that you're early. Um, so, by the way, I'm not just using Tala because I don't have money. Well, technically, I don't have money, but there are also times that I'm using Tala because I want to help them. By the way, I'll discuss more about it, how they are helping people, especially businesses. So that's why I support Tala until now. So even though I don't really need money, I always borrow from them. Um, so we'll discuss more about it, okay? All right. So guys, I'll show you what Tala is doing with the payment that you're, of course, the one that you're paying for Tala. So why the business is growing and how they help people. So yeah, there's a lot of people using Tala application now, and maybe after this video you would be one of the Tala user as well. So just want to let you know that they do help people a lot. They're prioritizing those business, especially Calendera, those all those small business that we have here in the Philippines. Um, yeah, so if you're even if you're online seller, as long as you do have business, they do prioritize you because based on what I read from their website that they because they want to help people as well, not just in the Philippines, of course. I haven't. I'm not sure if it is really if this application can be used outside the Philippines, but based on the website, it's global, so I think someone can be able to use the app as well. I mean, outside the Philippines. But for me, it's a good application, and I do recommend it. And for this review for Tala, it's for me. It's so let's do a review like business star rating, which is 5 star, like in App Store. For me, it's 4.9. Why is it 4.9? Because just to let you know before, uh, they can actually lend you around 10,000 or more. But now they lower it down to 8,000. I'm not sure what happened, maybe because of the pandemic, but it's still good. I mean, they increased the duration though from 30 days to 45 days to 60 days. So that's a good thing. So it's a thumbs up from me. 4.9 for Tala. So if you like this video, just of course don't forget to subscribe, and I'll discuss more about other loan application in my next video. And yeah, see you there. And by the way, before I let you go, for those three, um, of course, subscriber and who will give their first three comments, suggestion, or anything, um, just provide or put your number there. Any phone number, smart globe, um, what else? uh, any network, okay? I'll make sure to send you at least a little amount for your suggestion, okay? So, bye for now.